Good late morning. It's almost 11 o'clock. I don't know why, but I stayed up super late last night. And I did not want to get up. I really don't feel like working today. Like, I only took this order because I don't got nothing to eat in my house and I needed to get something to eat. But this order went pretty smooth. It, only issue I had was they didn't have the Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. So I tried to pull a fast one on the customer and just switch it to Butterball. And they weren't having that. They wanted the regular bacon. Oh yeah, my man got the old school joint. You never see these kind of cars anymore. Like, unless you actually go to a car show. It's so crazy how, like, there's so many cars that I used to see all the time and think were so cool. And now, like, they're like, what, 10, 15 years old and they're just gone. Like, you don't see any of them, like, ever. Alright, that was an easy Instacart drop off. She seemed like she didn't meet me at the door, but her dog was barking, so she waved. But it was only her second order on Instacart, and that always kind of scares me because I did this order when I, like, one of my first weeks of doing Instacart. This phone is not in a good place. One of my first weeks of doing Instacart, I got a like 30 item order. They sent me one that sucks. Anyway, I got a 30 item order, you know, and it didn't even go a mile, but still, it took me almost an hour to do this order. And the person tip baited me, and it was like their 7th order on Instacart. So whenever I see someone who's only done a couple orders on Instacart, I get nervous because I might be wasting my time. I've ridden past here a bunch of times. I never noticed this before, but it's all like nails that hold the railroad tray ties down, or whatever they're called, because this is right next to the train station. It's pretty cool. And then it's even sitting on a railroad track. Shout out Jay. Alright, so this Uber Eats, I had to drive kind of far, but I mean, it was just picking up ice cream, so I'll take it. Haven't done much. This is my 3rd delivery of the day, and this will put me at like 60 something, so that's good. And this leaves me like prime spot to get another order, so keep the fingers crossed. Turn on DoorDash in a minute because I'm getting close to being and dropping it off. All right, so the dude tipped me $1 on that Uber. All right, I just accepted this Instacart and I'm scared. It's not even going a mile, but it's at Wegmans. That's like my arch enemy. I haven't looked at, I really need to study the items. I'm probably going to be upset I did this. Every time I accept the Wegmans, I am like, why did I do this to myself? Because it's never anything normal. You know, you don't order stuff at Wegmans if you want something normal. You order stuff at Wegmans if it's the weirdest thing you can think of, you know? And then Wegmans isn't going to have it in stock. It's always a good time. All right, I just looked at the list, and it actually isn't, like, the weirdest thing is like some Wegmans nuts and chocolate thing. Everything is pretty normal other than that. So I'm pretty hyped on this order. right now. I'm sure I'll change my tune by the time I get out of Wegmans, but for right now, it looks okay. All right, as far as Wegmans goes, that is a pretty good experience. This Instacart was super easy. It took me like 3 minutes. They didn't have the baby formula, which makes me feel bad, but it was a $10 even tip, so I don't think I'm gonna get screwed. At least I hope not. So I'm out here walking a dog. DoorDash just sent me this order. This is like the third one in a row they've sent me that's been almost 20 miles for $1 per mile. Like, not a shot. High priority, huh? High priority on garbage orders. And the cars might make it kind of loud. But what doesn't make any sense is every time I'm going into Mama Roma's, there's other Dashers in there, and they're always picking up 2 orders and stuff. And I'm just wondering, like, how are these people sitting in the parking lot here? Like, there's no other restaurants, so I don't know. Maybe other people are around here doing what I'm doing, where you sit at home, just wait for the Mama Roma's, but I don't know. Tonight's been slow as hell. All right, so DoorDash must have saw that last clip I filmed because I was talking all this trash about my priority, and then they got those 2 trash orders out the way. Then they prioritized me with this one right here. There we go, the beeper. Always got the beeper. And then they stacked it with this one. This one's headed out towards all the other restaurants. So after that, I'm gonna try to find one coming back, or we'll just ride around and get it out towards the restaurants. It don't. Oh, hey, yo. I got lots of food. I got too much food. All right, which one is this? So this is Aroma. That's the one we're dropping off first. This is not gonna work. Come on, in the bag, in the bag. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm showing you exactly what not to do right here. Jeez. All right, that order's gotta go down yonder. This order's gotta go. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, all right, so I was just driving into the shopping center after I dropped that last DoorDash off, and I got this Burger King going 1 mile. Let's see how long it takes them to get it ready. I mean, there's 1 person in the drive-thru line, so this could be good. All right, so that Burger King order just made my day. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen happen. So, you know, if you've been to Burger King, they got those people way overworked. They can't keep up with the demand of, you know, the mobile apps, the drive-thru, and people coming in the store. And there's 2 guys like in front of me in line or whatever, and the one guy is like past the cash register, so he's standing where he looks like he's already ordered food, and he starts talking to the other guy, and he's like, I haven't even ordered yet. And I can just tell he's really angry. And the other guy just had a mobile order, so he was literally just telling him he was there to pick up the mobile order, and the girl helped him first instead of the other guy. And then he got right in the guy's face, and he was like, I just told you I didn't order, you fucking idiot. And then he was like, fuck this place. And he stormed out. This dude's like 50 years old, you know, having a hissy fit at Burger King. Man, the shopping center is busy as hell. But yeah, so while I was standing there in Burger King, I got another one. It's going 0.1 miles. Another $8, so killer. I mean, the girl forgot to put the buffalo sauce in the bag, so I stuck it. Uber out here lying again. This next order is 0.3 miles away, not 0.1. That's ridiculous. It's still $8 per mile. All right, so that was a killer order. They sent me another one. I took a screenshot of one, garbage. They sent me another one that was garbage. I don't know. Maybe I should start showing the garbage. Let me know. Let me know if you think I should show the garbage orders. It'll make the videos longer because I'll definitely have something to say. But yeah, so right as I was dropping that one off, I got the crumble cookies. This one could be the devil. We gonna see. Crumble cookies, man. Sometimes that place there ain't no one in there. Other times you can't even get in the door. So depending on what happens here, I might pick up this order and I might not. All right, crumble cookies back on the shit list. I don't know why I even gave it a chance. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. I stood there for almost 15 minutes. Then Uber sent me this Outback Steakhouse for $1. Now they're sending me one for $2.50. No. They want people to not make any money out here. They're desperately looking. And the same thing with the customers. They don't want to leave a tip. So, all right, so this worked perfect. After the crumble cookie frustration, I made my way over to Chick-fil-A. And I'm next in line to get my bag of food. And I just got this Chipotle on DoorDash, and it's going right back to my house. This is like best case scenario. All right, that joint was already ready. All right, so right as I got to the car with my Chipotle, or not my Chipotle, but the Chipotle, they sent me another one for Applebee's. I can walk to Applebee's like it's a 2-minute walk. And it says it's an extra 3 miles, but I looked on the map and that joint, they're both dropping off right by my house. So I'd be stupid not to do this. All right. That joint took a little longer than I like, especially when I got someone else's food sitting in the car. But it's all good. But yeah, not only do I have someone else's food sitting in the car, I got my food sitting in the car. My Chick-fil-A sandwich is gonna be wet. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. I appreciate you watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Take it easy. There'll be a video out tomorrow, 9 p.m. every day.